Well, here we go again. Today's Thursday, Cornishman Day. I haven't had a chance reading yet. I'm a bit earlier today. I've got one or two little things I need to get sorted out today, anyhow. And I've got a few birthdays here to go through. First of all, Amelia Kralikova. I hope I said that right. That's my um, brother-in-law's new wife or wife now, anyhow. But that was yesterday. A happy birthday to her for yesterday. I hope you had a good day. Julia Devlin, another one from yesterday. I am well, day's Thursday, so I'm doing it today. I hope you had a lovely day yesterday. And Liam Bent, one of our local neighbours here. Happy birthday to you, boy. And Darren Pemberthy as well. Not forget Darren, local boy down the road there. Happy birthday. Now, today, John Turner today. Happy birthday. And Pamela Duffy, another one. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy yourselves today. The weather's looking good. Good for everybody. And Elizabeth Karn. What a lovely thing! All of these birthdays on this, good people must have been born in May. In May, I suppose. Anyhow, I hope you all have a lovely time. Now, I've had a little thing from Penny Sullivan in the Salvation Army. This Hale this Saturday from 9:30 to 12:30. They're having a bacon and sausage roll. Uh, to raise money. That's a nice bit of food there being laid on, and of course they got cakes and stoles, etc., etc. This is all for Ukraine, and so it's 9:30 to 12:30. Please go along and well, you'll have a fantastic time. So that's all that now sorted out. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a Liz Arman today. This one's called Harvest Festival. We had our Harvest Festival, and I really must confess, we thought that we were well organised, but it ended up in some mess. We had so much fruit and vegetables, too much if you could tell. Eggs and jams and pickles, homemade wines as well. All day they kept coming, bringing piles of stuff. We didn't like to hurt their feelings by saying, look, we got enough. So we filled up all the windows and every empty space. We even piled up sheaves of wheat around the organ base. The organist, he wasn't pleased. He could only stand and stare. He said, I better bring my hook and hack my way in there. We had stacks of vegetable marrows, I'm sure the finest in the land, and it was a braille puzzle to find where they could stand. We had to put them in a place that everyone admire, so we put them on a ledge up beside the choir. We put corn on the pillars with flowers in between, and on the ledges of the pulpit there were apples red and green. Before the service started, people flocked through the door till there was hardly room to sit. Some sat on the floor. Then we started singing. You'd think the sound would reach the sky, while all the fruit and vegetables quivered as if in reply. Then, as the choir began to sing the Alleluia chorus, the blessed vegetable marrows slowly tilted over towards us. As the sopranos strived to reach their note and the basses thundered for all their worth, one by one those marrows fell with a crashing to earth. They fell upon eggs and jam set out in the artificial grass. All was left was broken shells and countless shards of glass. The parson started his sermon, holding an ancient garden fork, just as Uncle Jim's parsnip wine decided to blow his cork. A great fountain of liquid shot clean up in the air, then landed on Aunt Liz's hat and squashed it fair and square. She screeched out, you varmint, my new hat is in its ruin. I've always said no good would come of all this blinkin' brewin'. But her troubles were not over, for as we sang Plough the fields and scatter, the apples round the pulpit started dropping pitter patter. As he survived the carnage, the parson shook his head. "'Tis usual at this time for me to give you thanks," he said. "But while I will say thank you for the work that's gone before, when we finished all the cleaning up, I'll thank ye even more." And so we started cleaning up the church that very night. We tried to keep our spirits up, but we didn't feel very bright. One thing we've learned from all of this, a saying that is true: a quart won't fit into a pint pot, no matter what you do. Have a nice weekend and take care. Don't forget the Salvation Army.